barn to have a catch up on Sprout, our Christmas lamb. So he's doing really well, so I want to tell you how he's been getting on here, and we might even take him on a little bit of a walk. He's been doing that well. Alright, so this is where Sprout lives with most of our other valets. Good boy, there it is. That's what he wants. Now the one thing with feeding Sprout in here since he moved here is Helen gets a little bit jealous of him. She wants to know where her milk is, but she's doing really well as well. So we're going to take him outside and have a little walk. Come on then. Good boy. Let's go. He's doing so well now, so he's got to the point where he's actually bigger than his brother. So as you can see, he's nice and chunky, and he's starting to grow that classic Swiss Ballet fleece with all this really long wool. Now we're still bottle feeding him a few times a day, but he is eating a lot of solid food and hay as well, so it won't be too long before he is weaned, but for now we get to enjoy feeding him. I hope he's going to like going for a walk. I mean, I haven't been on too many trips out with him, but I think he's going to like exploring the farmyard because he's quite an outgoing lamb. It doesn't take long to feed Sprout now, so when they're this age it takes about a minute for them to finish a bottle, whereas when they're young you have to spend so long for them to take a bottle like this. I've sat with lambs for maybe up to 15 minutes, half an hour just to get them drinking a bottle like this, but Sprout is nearly done. I might have to save it for the way back in case we need him. Good boy. Come on, you're gonna come. Come on, let's go. Good boy. There's a lot of new sights, a lot of new smells out in our main farmyard, so he's taking his time, he's seeing what everything is really. Good boy. Up here. Although Sprout lives with his mum, we've been bottle feeding him since day one just because she didn't have enough milk for him and his sibling. But although he's been living with mum, he's kind of more bonded to us rather, but I'd say he's quite an independent lamb. He likes to do his own thing. He's not too attached to me like a lot of the other lambs become, probably because he's had such that close contact with mum, but it doesn't always work like that. For us to rear a lamb successfully on the bottle, quite often we do have to take them away from mum, but for Sprout he's had the best of both worlds, haven't you? Oh, come on, let's go. Good boy, Sprout. We're running. Good lad. Should we go see over here? Well done. I do quite a lot of bottle feeding of the lambs and it never gets old really. It is quite strange only having one lamb to focus on. During peak lambing time we might have up to 100 pet lambs, and that's when we use things like our milking machine and stuff to rear them. So it's kind of nice really to put all your effort into one lamb and just rear that one successfully really. Sprout hasn't met too many of our farmyard animals, so he's certainly never seen cows before, certainly not one the size of Jeremy. So what do you think? I don't think he's too bothered actually. Are you going to say hi? Hiya, Jeremy. Good boy. I really hope you've enjoyed following Sprout's story here at Cannon Hall Farm. So it wasn't the easiest start in life for him, but it's just so good to see him like this and being able to explore our farmyard. So being a boy, we're going to have to find him a good home in the future, so that's going to be like his next step once he's all weaned and everything. So I hope you enjoyed seeing him. Like and share if you can, and from me and Sprout, we'll see you later. Sprout!